Hi, I'm Paul,
And I'm Olive.
and we're going to be doing the kids' story today. It's on Romans 8:28, that God works for the good of those who love him. When everything in life is bad, God is at work, working things for good. He does this for everyone who loves him. A man named Joseph learned this a long, long time ago. Let's hear the story. So I'm going to read it out and Olive's going to show us the pictures. So Joseph had lots of brothers, but Joseph's father loved him more than all the other brothers. He gave Joseph a special coat to wear. This made Joseph's brothers really jealous. They hated Joseph so much that they decided to get rid of him. The brothers, they sold Joseph to some men traveling. And Joseph became a slave. He was taken far, far away to Egypt. Poor Joseph, things did not look good. What good could come from being a slave? Now Joseph was sold to a man named Potiphar. Down here. God was with Joseph, and everything Joseph did, he did well. Potiphar liked Joseph and made him his top slave. But Potiphar's wife made up lies about Joseph, and Joseph was thrown into jail. Poor Joseph, things did not look good. What good could come from being in jail? But God was with Joseph, and everything Joseph did, he did well. God made the jailer like him. Soon Joseph was in charge of all the prisoners. One day Pharaoh threw two of his servants into jail, the same jail as Joseph. Both servants had dreams. Strange dreams, and God helped Joseph. Joseph told the servants what their dreams meant, and what Joseph said would happen actually happened. The first servant was killed, and the other servant got his job back. But the servant forgot all about Joseph. Poor Joseph. Things still did not look good. What good could come from being in jail and being forgotten? Now one day Pharaoh had a dream. He had a very strange dream. No one could tell Pharaoh what his dream meant. Finally, the servant remembered Joseph, and Joseph was brought before Pharaoh. Pharaoh told Joseph his dream. Again, God helped Joseph. Joseph told Pharaoh what his dream meant. Pharaoh was so pleased that he made Joseph second in charge of Egypt. Was this the good God had planned for Joseph, or was there something more? Some years later, there was a great famine. Joseph's family had no food at all. There was only food in Egypt. Joseph's brothers came to Egypt looking for food. Joseph was the one in charge of food. When Joseph saw his brothers, he said, "You planned bad things for me, but God turned your bad things to good." That day, Joseph saved his whole family from starving to death. This was the good God had for Joseph and his whole family. Now, bad things happened to Joseph again and again and again, but God used those bad things for good. And the good was, Joseph saved his family from starving to death. In Romans 8:28, God promises to work for the good of those who love him. He doesn't promise that bad things won't happen to him, but he does promise that when they happen, he will use the bad things for good, for our good. And what's the good God will do for us?
The good is always to make us more like his son, Jesus.